The stone is removed. You can leave that tomb. And it's not for the possibility of new life. The new life on the other side of letting go of some of those challenges, and the new life of feeling worthy and deserving and loved, is not a possibility. It's a promise. The stone has already been removed. You can leave that tomb. It's a promise. How about ego? Do you ever find yourself encased and walled into your rock-solid opinions? Or maybe using the words, well, this is just who I am. I don't want to communicate, and I don't want to be responsive, and don't tell me I'm wrong. I know I'm right. If you agree with me, you're right. If you don't agree with me, I'm right. That's like when tails you lose. And our ego walls us in and keeps us from people, but that stone has been removed. You can leave that tomb. There's new life of connectedness, not with ego assertion, but with ego surrender, as we make room for other people in our lives. And that is not the possibility of new life. It's a what? A promise of new life. Yes. Anybody in a relationship that may be abusive? Anybody know someone that's struggling with addiction and is entombed, encased, walled in by this power that's bigger than them, and finds that struggling and that death and that hurtfulness, that they can't live a full life because of a bad relationship with either a person or a narcotic? Well, there's good news today in the Scriptures. That stone has been removed. You can leave that tomb and move into a new life of freedom from the bad, so that you can experience the freedom for the best. And that new life is not a possibility, it's a promise. Maybe you're looking for a deeper relationship in your life. We have people here that are divorced, remarried, maybe looking for deeper relationships with the spouses that they are married to. Maybe you feel trapped in that self-doubt that you're good enough to be loved. Maybe you're looking for a greater quality of communication and connectiveness with someone special in your life, a family member, a brother or sister, maybe even a son or a daughter, a grandparent. Maybe God Himself, a deeper connection there. You feel a little bit detached, and you feel isolated, and there's a wall between you and this other person, maybe a bit of a wall between you and your God. Well, there's news in those Scriptures today. That stone has been removed. You can leave that tomb. And the other side of that tomb, again, is one of lovableness, lovingness, connectivity, self-fulfillment, in touch with divinity. And that new life is not a possibility, it is a promise. My fellow Christians, my Christian brothers, my Christian sisters, Christianity hasn't failed. It's just never been really tried. Pretty neat words. I wish I had thought of them. Much wiser person, and not even Father Jack thought of those. G.K. Chesterton. Christianity hasn't failed. It's just never really been tried. Because we have our own tombs. We wall ourselves up in certain ways. We become solid, rock steadfast in our opinions. And we see very much, sometimes with blinders on, our life. And the love and the people and all that makes life so enveloping and warm and wonderful is outside of this tomb we've created for ourselves. My brothers and sisters, Christianity hasn't failed. Maybe we just haven't really tried it yet. I invite you, the Scriptures invite you to enter into the Easter light of warmth, of confidence, of peace, of unity. Enter into the Easter new life of hope life of something greater and something better that has been promised to us all. You are invited to partake in the body and blood of a risen Christ that we will celebrate at this Eucharist today, to connect with Him, our Creator, and with one another in a new way, in a very special way. Because this new life that we celebrate today is not a possibility, but certainly is worthy to say Alleluia.